Thinking that it's impossible for a woman to be navigating through life without having a roster or talking to different men, that's crazy. That's crazy that y'all men could even believe that there's enough great candidates out on the dating scene that somebody could have a roster. I hate to break it to you, unless you don't have standards, there's no way to possibly have a ongoing roster. It's not. Because it's not hard to figure out when something ain't gonna work with somebody and when something don't make sense. So to just be keeping people around who don't make sense and will never be an eligible candidate is a waste of time.
What's up, guys? It's Tay Baby. First and foremost, Dana, you look incredible. Your skin is glowing through the roof, baby. You look amazing. I just want to say that. I love Dana's takes, you guys, because she's very biased. She talks about men and women topics, and she doesn't side with nobody, which I love the most. And I'm on the same boat as her. Like, I don't have hate or ill will towards anybody. I'm just very strong in what I say, and I stand on business with my morals and my boundaries. I cannot stand one thing about having tattoos and looking a certain type of way. When you're really pretty and look a certain way, people always think you got men. People always think you got men. First and foremost, one of my biggest pet peeves I could say for myself is I don't like being touched. So how the hell am I going to have a roster if I don't even let men get close to me? How? And then here's another thing. I'm a big lover girl. Why would I have a roster full of men when I know they just want to use me? I know in my heart it wouldn't sit well with my spirit. I personally cannot let a guy pump me up and leave me there and then just go on his merry little day. You don't want to be with me? Like, I'm not good enough to like sit alongside? Like, I'm not good enough to want to be with? That's how I think. And I think honestly, if I was to do that, I'd be like those girls that are like, what are we? Please help me. And I don't want to be like that. So I personally don't think a roster is good for somebody like me. Another thing, I like to spend so much time alone, it's not even funny. It's very rare that I actually like somebody where I'm like, let me give my time to this person, because every time I do, they always tell me why I shouldn't. And I personally don't even want to handle one person right now. So now imagine a roster of people. Do you know how many men you have to juggle to do stuff like that? And here's my biggest thing. Imagine women in this generation having a roster and getting nothing out of it. You're letting these men pump you and dump you at the thought of getting STDs. You could possibly get pregnant. And there's no point. And then having all those men in your house or men around you. My house is my safe space. I don't want random people up in here. And then how long do you have to talk to somebody before you sleep with them? And then what qualifies a man to be a roster? My head hurts thinking about this. Yes, I understand there's a lot of nasty women in this generation. OF is so big. Women are just as lustful as men now. We can't say they're not, because OF runs shit right now. But don't go thinking everybody's like that. Especially if you ever meet a good woman and you even mention the fact of a roster, you're going to ruin your chances with her. Not every